All right, so for number 2, how is number 2 different from number 1? Correct. Realize that the exponent is only on the 2, and the 5 and the 2 are not in a parentheses group together like number 1 is. So realize that the expanded form for this is going to be 5. We could put this in parentheses because that's the same as multiplication when it's next to a number in parentheses. And then we're going to do in the next one 2 times 2 because it is 2 to the second power. So that means that we multiply this base 2 times to each other. Lastly, let's the next one for guided practice. We have 15 minus 2 to the third power. So what should we do here with this 2 to the third power? Exactly. This is the one that is going to be in the expanded form portion. So how many times should we multiply 2 to itself? 3 times. Okay, so your guided practice here is complete. All right, now let's get into your notes for today. So, of course, we are going to be repeating the. Hi. Say hi. So, of course, we were going to be getting into the definitions for base and exponent again, because it's always good to know these. And then you're going to add in a group in parentheses is considered the base. So, example, the sum of 2 and 5 to the power of 2. 2 plus 5 is in parentheses, and this is our base because the exponent will be on the outside of this. And then you will be adding those first before repeatedly multiplying the base to each other 2 times. Also, just a quick note, when numbers are in parentheses next to each other, it means multiplication. So just as an example, so if 2 was in the parentheses and then 5 was next to it in parentheses, this just is the same thing as 2 times 5 equals 10. All right. So you guys are now going to get started on your practice packet for today. When it says simplify, that means that you are going to be solving for this. Okay, so do not get that misconstrued with what you guys have to do. So go ahead and get started. Make sure you are pausing the video here to write down your notes and then begin your exit ticket. Your practice packet, sorry. All right, so welcome back from trying out this practice packet for today. So let's get into it so you guys can get these solution strategies going. So number 1, it says write the following expressions in expanded form. So we know that what we are given is exponential form right here. Expanded form is basically you writing the entire problem out for what you are multiplying. So 12 to the third power is 12 times 12 times 12. 2, 15 plus 23 to the second power. Why did I not just put 23 multiplied by itself twice? Exactly, because 15 plus 23 is a group in the parentheses. So this is the base that is going to be multiplied by each other 2 times. So 15 plus 23 in one group multiplied by 15 plus 23 in another group. Number 3, 7 times 9 to the sixth power. Again, this is what I was saying about how if parentheses are next to each other, they are multiplication. So you have 7, and then since the 6 is outside of the 9 only and not around everything, so this is not a group, then it's only going to be multiplying the 9, 6, multiplying that 9 repeatedly 6 times. So 7 on the outside, and then in the big group of parentheses, 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9. Last is 4 plus 2 to the fourth power. So again, this is just like the previous one kind of, except for this is just with addition and then with your group that you have your exponent on. So 4 plus 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. All right, so now we are writing the following expressions in exponential form. So we are going from that expanded form to exponential form. So we have 13 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So now we know that this is 13 times 4 to the third power because we have 4 multiplied by itself 3 times.